Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. Just please keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective and probably isn't going to resonate with everyone. Hopefully it'll resonate with some of y'all. Just want to say I really appreciate y'all so much. I'm really trying to build my subscribers, and for some reason I'm just not really gaining any subscribers. And I know that's not the end all be all with YouTube, but if you all could just do me a favor, if you haven't subscribed already and you've been watching and liking what you've been watching, please subscribe, turn on notifications, all that kind of stuff, because it really helps my channel grow. And right now, kind of in a little bit of a slump. I'm trying to build things back up. I am going to be doing more readings, so that way, if you're subscribed and you have notifications on, you'll know when I am posting said readings. Again, appreciate y'all so much. Members, I'm going to be doing 2 special readings for you tomorrow to make up for the fact that I have not done a reading at all this month. As you know, I lost my my best friend, my cat, a couple weeks ago. It's been really a hard time for me. I'm having some major transitions again being thrown at me, but all is good. It's only going to lead to better things. It's going to lead to better things for my channel. So again, just want to say appreciate y'all so much and hang in there. Things there's going to be a lot of changes on my channel, but they're going to be good changes and a lot more videos, a lot more content. So that being said, let's get right into it. I've already done a pre-shuffle of the 2 decks and meditated on the energy for y'all for Gemini and their money, career, finance, wealth, whatever that means for you, whether you're younger, older, working, not working, retired, self-employed, whatever that means. So lately there's been all these crazy planetary things happening. I think right now there's like 6 planets that are not in retrograde, including our ruling planet Mercury. So with all this other stuff happening, the start of a new astrological cycle, the sun is in Aries, like all this, I think Gemini, there's like the moon is in Gemini right now. A lot of stuff is happening that I feel like is just kind of like all of a sudden these floodgates are opening. And now I'm not saying like run and jump and do all these things, right? But I feel like there has been a lot of planning and a lot of prepping for something. And I feel like the energy is right now is right for those people that have really been taking the time to prep and plan, and who aren't waiting for some really great big sign necessarily, but know the direction that they need to go in. And with the tower here at the bottom of the deck, I didn't look to see what was underneath the cards, but after the pre-shuffle and the cut, with the tower at the bottom of the Robin Hood deck and then the Page of Swords over here, I just really was getting this energy of you throwing caution to the wind, leaving stuff behind. The tower is about getting rid of people's places and things that just aren't for your highest good, right? It's like you have to think of yourself, and I feel like there's this fresh start energy here. You're not real, you are looking back here. Wow, look, there's the Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're looking back, but look, there's a smile on your face and you're moving forward. And this sword here is mighty and huge, but it doesn't even look like it weighs that much to you. So I feel like there's something here. You're getting something off your chest. There's a message. And when you do and you leave this drama behind, look, there's an Ace of Pentacles, right? It's a gift. Holy shit. Yo, Spirit has been throwing out so many double and triple cards for y'all. It's like... this message is so clear, and I'm going to tell you, I'm listening myself. I really am. I'm listening myself because there's something about the energy right now, y'all. I'm like, there's something big brewing. There's something really big, and the timing is right. It's like universal floodgates are open for people that whose karma, whose destiny, like whose karma is cleared. I watched something. Again, I always forget to post these links, but I did watch some great things, and one of the videos talked about this. So I did add some new videos to my inspirational playlist of things that I watch on YouTube that really I think you guys, some of y'all would really like, right? So anyway, Tower at the bottom of the deck here with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's been really rough. It's been really rough. Look, there's that Two of Wands. That's planning, that's preparation. It's thinking about where you want to go. With the Queen of Swords there, you could have been in some battle of words I'm hearing, of mind. So there could be something where maybe it's a boss or a place or a person, whatever, that you've been kind of like scuffling with a little bit, I'm hearing, because the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords did come out in the pre-shuffle. Oh my gosh. This is, y'all. What? Alright, so we have the Page of Swords over here. Oh my, y'all, I did not set this up. This is really kooky. I'm kind of a little freaked out by this. High Priestess. Yeah, okay. What's behind there? A Two of Swords. Yeah, there's just no foundation left. There's been something here that has been brewing, and you're ready to take that leap of faith. Pardon me. Can you tell us more about this energy for... Wow, okay. Three of Pentacles immediately wanted to flip out. Yeah, it's about, it's like, it's just time, right? Where, like, it's time to get recognition for the hard work that you've been putting in here. It's time for people to see that you are, it's like, I almost feel like you should be put on a pedestal here, and I'm not saying that in some sort of, like, narcissistic or conceited way, but it's like you deserve to be seen. Your work is so important. Yeah, with the High Priestess coming out, absolutely. Yeah, I'm really getting this, like, almost like there was this apprenticeship energy, and now it's time for you to go off on your own. You're, like, up. Wow, Devil at the bottom of the deck. Whoa. Let's see what's underneath there. We have the Eight of Wands with the Two of Pentacles and a Three of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. An Empress did come out in the pre-shuffle as well. So I'm not worried about that Devil. I think, again, yeah, Eight of Cups. I was just going to say, it's about things that you are leaving behind. Leaving behind the I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, look, Emperor. You know, I was thinking about it. I was meditating on the readings from the other day, and when the Emperor came out 3 times, you know, later I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, a new astrological cycle. Aries. Fucking Emperor energy. So it makes sense for 3 Emperors to fucking come out, right? This is being in charge. This is being in control of where your home base is, right? Your wealth sector, your home sector, all of it. It's charging forward. It's a new cycle, you know, and with this Eight of Cups, it's definitely giving me also, I'm noting the red here. It's this heavy, like, there's a lot of heavy energy, this passionate energy, this shamanic energy, this leveling up, the universe sort of like, again, it's like this karmic destiny for you to be in some sort of like High Priestess, magician energy. Terrifying, yeah. And there's another Three of Wands with the Star card. Yeah, you're moving forward. Yep, Lovers. This is such a beautiful energy. There's a lot of air energy underneath there. So we have fire, earth, and water energy here. Can you give us Gemini's energy here? I want to know Gemini's energy. Spirit made me drop that Chariot. That came out in the pre-shuffle too, so I'm not surprised. Wow. Oh my gosh, I was going to say, you are really just... It's forward movement. What did I say about the floodgates opening? And here's the Hangman now, very interestingly flying out in reverse, because it came out for you all the other day, and I said, you know, you're having this new perspective. There's this total, like, it's almost like this flip in identity. I feel this deeply myself. I'm not trying to put my energy in the cards. I'm feeling like this is the surrounding energy in those that want to take advantage of it, utilize it to their advantage, are going to. They're going to feel it. Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, your energy is you're done, you know, and this is sort of like, and you're speaking your truth now, and you know, I've been really feeling this myself because it's just like I'm done with the rat race, I'm going to be 55 this year. I'm in a lot of pain every day. I have a lot of health issues. I'm just kind of really tired of fucking working. I've been working literally since I was younger than 15, but really on the books since I was 15. And it's always been retail, food, industry, on my feet, customer service, dealing with bullshit, being that empath person. And I'm just fucking done. I'm literally done. And I feel like that's kind of the energy for a lot of empaths and Geminis. Air energies tend to be empaths. Also Pisces, which we've been in Pisces season and this whole portal. So I feel like it makes sense with all this water energy, right? With the chariot and the hangman, the high priestess, and the eight of cups here. I feel like this air energy and that. So like Gemini and Pisces energy, I feel like is a little similar because it's like this movement of being very fluid and able to kind of like shapeshift. And I feel like, embracing this change here, embracing this forward movement, realizing that you have to make some sort of radical change again here in order to, get to where you want to be. And it's fast. This is very fast movement. I mean, look with the Ace of Swords. I mean, this is very fast movement. It could even be a contract coming in, but this is your energy. So I feel like this is you having this epiphany, right? Having this breakthrough of what you need to do. You've been planning and prepping for this, right? Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, now it's like getting out of your head and charging forward with the Eight of Swords and then that Knight of Swords. It's like, yeah, there's definitely this forward movement. Tens are a new beginning in tarot, so you're really ready for something new, something fresh. I feel that because I'm done listening to this bullshit all day long. But with the Chariot card here, it's like I really get this energy too of going into some new town, new village, new place, but it's like your own sanctuary, your own sacred space here. You're very blessed here. There's a blessed energy, and I'm really getting this moon and star energy balance here again. So very intuitive energy again coming out for y'all. So it's like use your intuition here on your next move, and I think you are. Can you give us an outcome for this energy, or just like some outcome for this energy? See what that is. A Three of Swords. I was also thinking any challenges too, because I was like, maybe we should ask that first. Right, we have the Sun. So yeah, I think there's definitely been a lot of heartbreak. There's been a lot of struggle. Oh my gosh, we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles flying out. So no matter, Spirit is saying you're going to get through this. There's going to be this new beginning. Remember, we are in the year of the fire horse. So here with this fire energy of the Sun, this child here, when you again with this Queen of Wands for basically your energy. So I think Spirit is saying, this is a very, you're really coming into your own here. You really are realizing that you're not compromising your identity for anyone or anything anymore. It's like I think this tower is like you causing this shakeup, like you're just done because there's this forward movement. And so I think you're just ready to really leave people, places, things behind. There's a lot of heartbreak here, but then it's like, then we have the Sun with the Queen of Wands and this King of Pentacles. It's like, you just don't have to worry. It's giving me, again, with that Emperor energy, it's giving me wealthy, luxurious lifestyle here, but also one where you have something viable, tangible, you have a skill, you have, again, with this energy of living off the land with the King of Pentacles. Of all these, his whole cloak here is just all grapevines. And even though, pardon me, there's like quite a bit of gray energy here. I'm feeling like the outcome is this yellow energy, this there's something being illuminated, and I think it's how you are creating wealth. I think you're realizing you can do something differently. Your home life is going to change. This is like new home. like new property, new home. You're doing something again. It's about living off the land, or somehow the land is creating wealth for you. Whatever you're doing. Heavy Taurus energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But we have just so much fire energy with this Queen of Wands, this Sun. Again, coming out for outcome. It's like, again, that passionate determination, this creative energy. I think something's illuminated. Again, it's about how you can use your creative energy in a way that is, it's like right with the world. It's like how you're moving, how you're living is more in tune with being good for others, the earth, etc. And I feel that myself as well. I'm done buying, stuff that, like, I know is just feeding corporations, billionaires, etc. I never ordered from Amazon before, and I don't ever intend to, but right down to boycotting, larger chain grocery stores, things like that. Everything on the shelf is GMO now. Like, what, you think I'm stupid? I'm not going to eat that crap. And I think a lot of people are waking up to that. I think a lot of people are also waking up to this, like, you got to hustle, you got to grind, so you have this, apartment, pay this rent, and, that's your only option, and, that's how you have to live. And no, I think a lot of people are realizing, no, we're not going to pay these outrageous prices, and there are other ways to live. So, that being said, with the Tower card here, I think there is going to be this major change. So let's just get a little clarification here. If we go back to that Three of Pentacles, that's about what you're doing, right? How your recognition, how you're creating your wealth. This is being seen. This is success. Something is paying off here, There could also be, like, somebody coming and offering you something here. Knight of Swords. Some information, a contract, an offer. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Justice. Fuck yeah. Queen of Swords. Maybe that's why that Queen of Swords was hanging out, right? Because there's something coming in here. This could be, like, even like a legal matter. Justice just continually comes out for y'all. It could also just be about bringing things into balance, right? We have a lot of air energy here. So this is about communication. And also about truth. And I think when it comes down to it, basically, I'm just feeling like however you're creating your wealth, again, it's about that, like, doing things the right way, the fair way. But if there is a legal aspect to your story, something's paying off here. Maybe that promotion that you wanted, or that, look, Five of Cups. Yeah, there was definitely a disappointment here. I almost feel like somebody wronged you. Four of Cups, yeah. I'm hearing stalemate. But justice about bringing things into balance. So can we, more about that High Priestess? Let's see about that High Priestess. Thank you, Spirit. All right, yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. I almost feel like you're going to be self-employed here. This is what I'm feeling. Look, yeah, Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Holy shit. Yes. Yo, this is it, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. This is a new unknown journey. This isn't gonna resonate with all y'all, but if you're ready for a fucking radical change, if you're ready to take your skills, your talents, your wisdom, your knowledge, everything that you've been working so hard towards, right, to build some sort of legacy here, there's a fresh start. Trust your intuition. The path might seem a little dark, but there's no resistance here. There's no resistance. Double Ace of Swords is like, yes. If you needed yes or no, this is a yes. This is definitely a yes. This is so much air energy here. This is Gemini energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but heavy air energy and more water energy there with the moon. More heavy intuition. Again, this just came out for you yesterday or the day before. The Chariot, the High Priestess, and the moon. Triple confirmation here that trust your gut, trust your intuition. You know what to do. With this Eight of Cups, you know where you're going. Even though the path might not be, even it's like you're going by the light of the moon, right? You're not scared. You're not scared because you know success and recognition is here. Yeah, look, Queen of Wands. There's another Eight of Cups with the Four of Swords, walking towards peace, serenity, a place where you don't have to feel like you can't be yourself. Again, this is like career, job, but property related. It's all tied in. It's all tied in. So let's just confirm this fresh new beginning here. We have the Queen of Swords, yeah. This fresh new beginning with that, a lot of cards wanting to come out. Look, another High Priestess here with the Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Again, you've been trying to make some sort of decision. You've maybe been looking for signs. You've been maybe unsure whether or not you can trust your intuition, right? But I think Spirit is really saying here, yes, trust your intuition. More about this Queen of Swords. I feel like it's information. It could be you giving notice, saying I'm leaving. Saying, whoa, when I said that, look at what fucking flew out, the Emperor. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, and an Ace of Wands with the World and the Four of Wands. Yeah, y'all, this is it. This is friggin' it. Look, we have a Two of Cups under here with that Page of Swords still holding strong, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So look, it's like, didn't I see that Ace of Wands? Yeah. It's like, the only thing that's missing here is the Ace of Cups. So this is definitely good news, I feel like, coming in. There's some type of information, contract, offer, whatever you want. Maybe it's that offer on a house or that property or whatever, and now you can start your business. But look, with Emperor coming out again for y'all and coming out 3 times in the last reading, this is intense. This is Aries energy. This is being in control. It's, we have 444 here. Again, I think universe is really just confirming, just trust your gut with this one. You're in control here, and this is again very wealthy energy, y'all. This is very, very wealthy energy. I mean, with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, like, come on now. Come on. And with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, yes, it's in regards to what you've been working on, not what somebody else has been working on. I keep thinking about it. It's like, we work these jobs so other people can get rich. What about our dreams, what we want to do? Why aren't we working hard towards that, right? It's because we've been conditioned to think that that's not how things are done. With this Fool card, you have this illumination here with these Ace of Swords and the Sun card. Your intuition, right? You realize now the path that you must go. Again, not telling you what to do. This is the energy, and those that want to utilize that energy to their advantage, this is for you. It's for me. This is definitely speaking to me. I mean, hell yeah. Come on now. Fresh new start. Being your own boss. Sitting on your own property. Creating your own wealth. Protected. Your peace is protected here. You have the universe. Universal protection. Law here. All right. I'm done. This is friggin' fantastic. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope you all are doing well. I really, I want you to know that when I read your comments, I really do feel connected to y'all and your dreams and the path that you're on and what you're trying to grow and what you're trying to build and what you're doing and how to better yourself, your life, whatever, others. So yeah, like I'm really sending y'all so much love and light and a lot of like positive energy, especially with this, to forward movement towards making your dreams come true. Yeah, because I love y'all and sending so much love and light. Bye.